The Queen is said to be worried for the safety of the Cambridges, even keeping her awake at night. According to a new report by The Sun, Her Majesty has urged her grandson Prince William to stop flying in helicopters with wife Catherine and their children amid safety fears. She is worried that disaster may come, which will threaten the succession. A source close to the 95-year-old monarch revealed she raised concerns with the future king, saying she is terrified disaster could strike. The royal family has unofficial rules to restrict senior royals from flying together just in case disaster strikes. Prince Charles, 73, is next in line to the throne after the Queen, before William, 39, and his eldest son, Prince George, 8. Technically, William should never travel on a flight with his father Charles or his children. However, the rules have been relaxed since the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's children were born, allowing for the young family to spend more time together. The Cambridge family flights usually have a pilot and crew, but sometimes William at the controls, since they asked for permission to do so after the birth of Prince George in 2013. The regulations were relaxed further following the arrivals of Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, allowing the family to fly together. At the time, a palace official said, "While there is no official rule on this, and royal heirs have travelled together in the past, it is something the Queen has a final say on." William, Catherine and their children George 8, Charlotte 6 and Louis 3 currently split their time between Kensington Palace and London and Anne Court in Norfolk, and regularly fly the 150 miles between the two homes. Back in May, a mobile phone footage shot shows William walking hand in hand with his 3 children and wife to a helicopter at Kensington Palace. The Queen reportedly thinks the future is bright with William and Catherine having risen to the challenge of senior royals in recent years, and something bad happening to them doesn't bear thinking about. A source close to the Queen told The Sun, Her Majesty has told close friends and courtiers that she would like William to stop flying himself, particularly in bad weather, as helicopters are not the safest form of transport. It keeps the Queen awake at night and she is understandably very worried. She knows William is a capable pilot, but does not think it is worth the risk for all 5 of them to carry on flying together, and can't imagine what would happen. It would spark a constitutional crisis. The Queen has told William she is worried that, however good he is as a pilot, bad weather and accidents can strike at any time. The Queen is delighted in the way William and Catherine have risen to the challenge in recent years and knows the monarchy is safe in their hands. She thinks the future is bright with them at the helm after Charles, but if something happened to him and the family, it doesn't bear thinking about. Her Majesty's concerns come after a couple of recent helicopter incidents involving royals. The Queen's Sikorsky S-76 helicopter had a fault in September, and in the same month a planned flight was cancelled because of bad weather. Sophie Wessex had a near miss in a chopper in 2017, and then 2 years later the Duchess of Cornwall saw 2 serious incidents during one flight in the Queen's helicopter. Firstly, it had to swiftly veer off course after coming within 200 feet of an aircraft carrying parachutists. Later in the journey, it had to try to avoid a glider near the Duchess's home at Highgrove. Catherine and William are also rumoured to have been searching for a house near Windsor so that they can be nearer the Queen and schools for their children and remove the need for flying in a helicopter so much. William graduated from his RAF training course in 2010, qualifying as a pilot. He made brave rescues in seeking helicopters and then qualified as a captain in 2012. He was a pilot for East Anglian Air Ambulance from 2015 to 2017.